Hey guys and girls, what is going on? It is Zazzri today, bringing you Season 7, Episode number 4 of my Manchester City career mode. And yeah, it's a mid-table squad report. A lot of you guys have asked for this and kind of said, can we see the squad report and all that kind of good stuff. So I was kind of thinking, well, okay, why not? Basically what I thought I'd do is that instead of showing like games played and that kind of thing, which is a bit pointless halfway through the season, because why does it matter, if a player's been injured, if a player's been suspended a lot? It doesn't really give a balance for you, whereas like at the end of the season you can see, oh, they played 38 league games, they scored this many goals, whereas we're 19 games into the league, and what's the point showing you then? It's a bit silly really, especially if a player comes into form towards the end of the season. So I'm not really going to be going into that. I'm not even really going to talk about the overall and stuff. If you're really bothered about the overalls, then you can see them on screen. What I'm more wanting to talk about is the kind of the Man City career mode. Okay, so basically the demo comes out on September the 10th for FIFA 14, I believe. Not too sure about that, I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure it's then. And actually, this is what I wanted to talk about, I've changed my mind, is the ratings for Ultimate Team. The top 50 players have come out, and if you're on foothead.com, I think it is, they've actually got all the players, all the different weak foots, all the different skill moves of pretty much every single player. Well, people are going crazy about it, and I understand why. I agree with them. That EA are just stupid. They really are dumb. Lampard had one of his best ever seasons. He broke scoring records, played fantastically, got a massive downgrade. Gerrard played very well too, got a downgrade. Who else? There's loads and loads and loads and loads of players. Those are just the first two that came to my mind. But then you got people that are overrated, like Aguero, who's a good player but had an awful season, and he's an 88 rated. Gareth Bale, who had an incredible season, is an 87 rated. That just doesn't make sense. Suarez, I hate the guy, but he's an 86 rated. And Aguero's an 88 rated. It's just not fair. Suarez definitely should have got an upgrade. Aguero should be 85 based on his performances. He hasn't played very well at all. But I don't understand why EA have done that. I honestly just can't think of a reason why their player ratings are so bad. Because sorry about that pause that my sister came past my room. But yeah, I just don't understand why they're so bad. Anyone with a brain would be able to decide these ratings. Neymar's an 84 rated. How ridiculous is that? He's had so many informs man of the match cards, and he's moved to Barcelona. He gets a downgrade. How does that make sense? He's played so well. He's been a fantastic player, and now he's an 84 rated. It just I just don't the ratings don't make sense for most players. Some players, they do a little downgrade here, a little upgrade there. For example, this is another thing a lot of people said, and I saw the comments and I was like, yeah, I totally agree. If you look at David Silva's card and you look at Juan Mata's card, they should be swapped around. David Silva is a good player, but he hasn't really shown that consistently last season, whereas Mata did. Their cards should just be swapped, their ratings, all their stats. Mata's a better passer of the ball, a better dribbler, a bit quicker, to be honest, all that kind of good stuff. David Silva's rated higher than him, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. Eden Hazard was one of the best players in the Premier League. He was nominated for Young Player of the Year award. He gets a 2 downgrade by EA. Why? It just doesn't make sense at all. The ratings are just absolutely stupid. And I've seen a few people on Twitter that are from EA or work for them or whatever, and they're kind of making little jokes but it's you got the ratings wrong. It's they can't accept that. I don't understand why they didn't find a way to, rather than just a few people picking, why not let hundreds and hundreds of people vote on it? Pick 3 options, maybe. Say Gareth Bale, they could have picked 88, 87, 86. Right, pick. Right, you got 1 vote. Everyone's got to sign up to a website. You've got 1 vote per player. Go vote, okay, and then try and work out the ratings like that. I think that'd be a good way of doing it. put what you think the maximum and that player should be, you know, without making it unfair. So Messi, you could say the maximum that he could be is like a 96 or a 95. Also, I think part of it is that the reason that, say, people are like, why has Messi not got a better card? Why has Ronaldo not got a better card? Why has Bale not got a better card? Like Suarez, there's no reason, because he should have got an upgrade. But you know, players that have got an upgrade or stayed the same, they're really high rated. I think it's because they know that they're going to get informs, and then possibly it could be because they're wanting to bump up. So Suarez, instead of just releasing an 87 in form, they might be the standard in form, because a lot of people have complained that they're not even that better. Could be the standard in form, could be an 88 rated. You know, it could be something like that. So it's very interesting. Like Bale, the inform card of him could be an 89 rated card instead of an 88. So if he starts at an 88, a 90 rated card gets another inform, a 92 rated card. You know, you want to have team of the seasons, maybe team of the years, and I think that's maybe why that possibly they could be lower. But then there's just like the examples I can give you. Aguero, I love Aguero. Like I think he's a really nice guy, really good player. But like, I just don't understand why he got an 88 and Suarez got an 86. Yeah, honestly, just like there's no reason for it. There honestly is like no valid reason. Why did Eden Hazard get an 85? What has he done to, like, he's been a really good player and he's got an 85 rated card now. He's got downgraded by 2. Neymar at 84, that's another one that just does not make sense. And I don't understand why EA think when a player hits 30 they become like awful, they become slow as anything, and they're really bad players. That's not how it works. Like Di Natale played fantastically last season, yet he got a downgrade. Why? Like, unless he starts showing signs. You know, if he had a bad last season, that would make sense, but he didn't. You know, it's just because he's getting a bit old and EA instantly thinks, oh, player, oh, they're bad. You know, their pace is dreadful. Well, no, like, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, I just can't justify it. Like, I'm generally trying to think of ways in which I could be like, okay, that's the reason why they've done that. That's the reason they've put that. And there's a few where I understand it, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good rating. That makes sense. And then there's most of them, I'm just like, I don't understand. Like, what are they thinking? Why? Like, surely they know that people are going to be annoyed by this. The one thing I'm happy about though, Gareth Bale is a centre forward, so you can play a striker, cam, centre forward. Obviously, you can play defensive midfielder, centre midfielder. You can play a lot of places. I think that's much better. A lot of strikers have left the league of BBVA, so it's going to be nice to have someone like him that can play striker. Imagine him striker, and then you could have Ronaldo on the left. That would be pretty insane. And also Neymar, 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, which is pretty awesome to see, really. He will be pretty beastly. Anyway, if you like the video, please give it a like rating. I'm sorry that it's been a bit of a rant type thing, but I really wanted to talk about it, and I know it's been a bit quiet, but if you could hit 50 likes, that'd be awesome. If you want to subscribe, top right. If you want to check out my channel, check out the other videos I've got, top left. Previous Manchester City career mode video will be linked on the left, and then once the next one's uploaded on the right, the Man City career mode playlist, which has got all the videos from season 1, episode 1 up to now, is in the bottom right. So if you want to go play that, you can do that. Social media links, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, are all in the description. And if you want to tweet me, like my Facebook, never miss a video, and you can tweet me suggestions or talk to me or whatever, you can all do that. That's all in the description. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.